नारायण हरि बोल। नारायण हरि 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 बोल। नारायण हरि 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 नारायण हरि।
मैं नहीं मेरा नहीं यह तन किसी का है दिया।
मैं नहीं मेरा नहीं यह तन किसी का है दिया।
अपने पास है वह धन किसी का है दिया।
जो भी अपने पास है वह धन किसी का है दिया।
मैं नहीं मेरा नहीं यह तन किसी का है दिया।
मैं नहीं मेरा नहीं यह तन किसी का है दिया।
देने वाले ने दिया वह भी दिया किस शान से।
देने वाले ने दिया वह भी दिया किस शान से।
देने वाले ने दिया वह भी दिया किस शान से।
देने वाले ने दिया वह भी दिया किस शान से।
मेरा है यह लेने वाला कह उठा अभिमान से।
मेरा है यह लेने वाला कह उठा अभिमान से।
मेरा यह कहने वाला मन किसी का है दिया।
मेरा यह कहने वाला मन किसी का है दिया।
मैं नहीं मेरा नहीं यह तन किसी का है दिया।
मैं नहीं मेरा नहीं यह तन किसी का है दिया।
धन किसी का है दिया।
धन किसी का है दिया। हरि शरणं 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 हरि शरणं
हरि शरणं हरि शरणं
हरि शरणं हरि शरणं
हरि शरणं हरि शरणं
हरि शरणं हरि शरणं
हरि शरणं हरि शरणं हरि शरणं हरि शरणं
हरि शरणं हरि शरणं हरि शरणं हरि शरणं हरि शरणं हरि शरणं हरि शरणं हरि शरणं हरि शरणं हरि गुर हमरे रमण बिहारी हम है रमण बिहारी के रमण बिहारी के ठाकुर हमरे रे रमण बिहारी हम है रमण बिहारी के ठाकुर हमरे रमण बिहारी हम है रमण बिहारी के साधु सेवा धर्म हमारा साधु सेवा धर्म हमारा साधु सेवा धर्म हमारा साधु सेवा धर्म हमारा कामन दुनियादारी से कामन दुनियादारी से कामन दुनियादारी से कामन दुनियादारी से
ठाकुर हमारे रमण बिहारी हम है रमण बिहारी की
ठाकुर हमरे रमण बिहारी हम है रमण बिहारी के
ठाकुर हमारे रमण बिहारी हम है रमण बिहारी की
ठाकुर हमरे रमण बिहारी हम है रमण बिहारी के
साधु सेवा धर्म हमारा
साधु सेवा धर्म हमारा
साधु सेवा धर्म हमारा
साधु सेवा धर्म हमारा
कामन दुनियादारी से
कामन दुनियादारी से
कामन दुनिया
हम हैं रमण बिहारी के।
ठाकुर हमारे रमण बिहारी, हम हैं रमण बिहारी के।
ठाकुर हमारे रमण बिहारी, हम हैं रमण बिहारी के।
ठाकुर हमारे रमण बिहारी, हम हैं रमण।
श्री गुरु चरण सरोज रज निज मनु मुकुरु सुधारी, बरनउ रघुबर विमल जसु जो दायकु फलचारी। बुद्धिहीन तनु जानिके सुमिरौ पवन कुमार, बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मोहि हरहु कलेस विकार। जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर, जय कपीस तिहु लोक उजागर। रामदूत अतुलित बल धामा, अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा। महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी, कुमति निवार सुमति के संगी। कंचन बरन विराज सुबेसा, कानन कुंडल कुंचित केसा। हाथ वज्र और ध्वजा विराजे, कांधे मूज जनेऊ साजे। शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन, तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन। विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर, राम काज करिबे को आतुर। प्रभु चरित्र सुनिबे को रसिया, राम लखन सीता मन बसिया। सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा, विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा। भीम रूप धरि असुर संहारे, रामचंद्र के काज संवारे। लाय सजीवन लखन जियाए, श्री रघुबीर हरषि उर लाए। रघुपति कीन्ही बहुत बड़ाई, तुम मम प्रिय भरतहि सम भाई। सहस बदन तुम रोजस गावे, अस कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावे। सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा, नारद सारद सहित अहिसा। जम कुबेर दिक्पाल जहाते, कवि कोविद कहि सकै कहाते। तुम उपकार सुग्रीवहि कीन्हा, राम मिलाय राजपद दीन्हा। तुम्हरो मंत्र विभीषण माना, लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना। जुग सहस्र जो जन पर भानु, लील्यो ताहि मधुर फल जानू। प्रभु मुद्रिका मेलि मुख माहि, जलधि लांघि गए अचरज नाही। दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते, सुगम अनुग्रह तुम्हरे तेते। राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे, होत न आज्ञा बिनु पैसारे। सब सुख लहै तुम्हारी सरना, तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना। आपन तेज सम्हारो आपे, तीनों लोक हांकते कांपे। भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे, महावीर जब नाम सुनावे। नासै रोग हरै सब पीरा, जपत निरंतर हनुमत वीरा। संकट ते हनुमान छुड़ावे, मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावे। सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा, तिनके काज सकल तुम साजा। और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे, सोई अमित जीवन फल पावे। चारों जुग परताप तुम्हारा, है प्रसिद्ध जगत उजियारा। साधु संत के तुम रखवारे, असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे। अष्ट सिद्धि नौ निधि के दाता, असवर दीन जानकी माता। राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा, सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा। तुम्हारे भजन राम को पावे, जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे। अंत काल रघुबर पुर जाई, जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाई। और देवता चित्त न धरई, हनुमत से सर्व सुख करई। संकट कटे मिटे सब पीरा, जो सुमिरे हनुमत बलबीरा। जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई, कृपा करहु गुरुदेव की नाई। जो सत बार पाठ कर कोई, छूट ही बंदी महासुख होई। जो यह पढ़े हनुमान चालीसा, होय सिद्धि साखी गौरीसा। तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा, कीजय नाथ हृदय महडेरा। पवन तनय संकट हरना मंगल मूर्ति रूप राम लखन सीता सहित हृदय बसहु सुर भूप सियावर रामचंद्र की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय उमापति महादेव की जय।
सच्चिदानन्दं वासुदेवं व्रजप्रियं धर्मसंस्थापकं वीरम्।
Jai Shri Krishna. A very warm welcome to all the participants on behalf of Geeta Parivar. I, Tanushree Mehta, invite you all on today's interpretation session of 11th chapter, Vishwarup Darshan Yoga. Today in this session is on slokas learned this week and enlighten you with the deeper meaning of yoga, vision of universal form. Priya is considered to be the integral part of the culture and practice centuries all over the world. Today we have Kavita Mahendrakarji from Raichur district, Karnataka, joined Geeta Parivar in 9 January 2023. She is housewife and keen interested in reading spiritual books and serving as technical assistant. Welcome, Didi.
May I audible, ma'am?
Yes.
Vasudeva Sutta Devam Hamsacharthuramardanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnau Vande Jagadgurum Sri Krishnau Vande Jagadgurum. Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna. Thank you for the melodious prayer, Didi. Now it's time for the deep Prajalan, which gives sense of unity and togetherness. Today we have Geetavati Ashwari Satheji from Bangalore. Joined Geeta Parivar in April 2021 and giving seva in various departments of trainer L1 to L4, tech in L1 to L4 and GC in L1, L2 and L3. Welcome, Didi.
निषिद्धैरप्येभिर्लुलितमकरन्दो मधुकरैः करैरिन्दोरन्तश्छुरित इव सम्भिन्नमुकुलः विधत्तां सिद्धिन्नो नयनसुभगामस्य सदसः प्रकीर्णः पुष्पाणां हरिचरणयोरञ्जलिरयम् शरदिन्दुनिभां शुभ्रवस्त्रैरलङ्कृतां कलहंसकृतावासां वरदां शारदां नुमः वरदां शारदां नुमः.
Thank you, Didi, for the beautiful and the divine Deep Prajalan. Now it's time for the most anticipated and most awaited part of the session, our distinguished speaker, Shraddha Raodeo from Hyderabad. Joined Geeta Parivar in August 2020, disciple of Swami Govind Dev Giriji Maharaj, worked as a mobile application developer, and lead over 13 years, conducting Śrīmad-Bhagavadgītā classes from past 9 years. An examiner in a class monitoring team, a senior trainer, associated with Bal Gokulam, Hyderabad for 8 years, and inculcate Indian values and Hindu sculptures for kids over 5 years. Welcome, you, Didi. It's our honor to welcome.
Jai Shri Krishna, Didi. Jai Shri Krishna, everybody. That is a beautiful Deep Prajwalan and a beautiful prayer also. So let's begin. I welcome you all again to this session. Let's begin by remembering Swami Govind Dev Giriji Maharaj and bowing down to him, and Paramprita Paramatma Shri Krishna also. Jai Shri Krishna. Hari Om. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Krishnaya Vasudevaya, Haraye Paramatmane, Pranatah Kleshanashaya, Govindaya Namo Namaha. Om Parthaya Pratibodhitam Bhagavatam Narayadina Swayam Vyasena Kratitam Purana Muninam Madhye Mahabharatam Advaitamritavarshini Bhagavati Mashtadashatyayini Amba Tvamanusandadhami Bhagavadgītā Bhavatveshinim. Om Shri Gurave Namaha, Om Shri Krishnaya Namaha. We are at a very exciting stage in this entire course of 4 levels. We all have been learning different chapters from level 1 till level 4, and I welcome you all to the interpretation session of one of the most enchanting chapters of Śrīmad-Bhagavadgītā. Each one of us as a student waits to learn this melodious, beautiful chapter, and getting to understand the chapter. It's a great blessing in itself. So far in Bhagavad Gita, we have seen Shri Krishna and Arjuna have been having this conversation around what should Arjun do. Arjun was in a very confused, baffled stage. What to do? I don't want to go ahead and have a war and not commit any sin, basically. Shri Krishna has given him a lot of knowledge, and gradually Arjun has started to realize that the Shri Krishna who is sitting in front of him is not just his friend Shri Krishna, his brother Shri Krishna. He is not the Shri Krishna whom he has known in the human form. He is a God in himself. He is much beyond his imagination. Whatever he has heard about Shri Krishna from Maharshis and other people, he has started believing, yes, it was not just a formality that people were respecting him. He has realized that, oh, this lovely Shri Krishna of mine is not just my brother, my friend, my guide, but he is the very ruler of this entire, very controller of this entire universe, and even beyond that. And we have seen till last week the Vibhuti Yoga. Vibhutis are some power stations, we can say, of the God, where the presence of Shri Krishna, presence of Paramatma is so strongly felt, and so strongly felt that is the place which will remind us of the glory of Paramatma. After going through the entire Vibhuti Yoga, in the Vibhuti Yoga, around 82 Vibhutis have been told by Shri Krishna. And towards the end, Shri Krishna is telling, whatever I have told you so far, it is just a part of my glory. It is just, in Hindi they say, "Main to jeb mein leke ghumta hu." Like that, Shri Krishna is saying, all this is ekaunshena sthito jagat. the last two shlokas. Very importantly, first what he says is Yad Yad Vibhuti Matsattvam Śrīmad-Bhagavadgītā va Tattadevavagacchhatvam Mama Tejonsha Sambhavan. Tejonsha means just a fraction. Ansha is so small. In a very small fraction of my existence, this entire universe, cosmos, now we know only of the Milky Way. We don't know how many such galaxies, countless beyond our imagination, countless number of galaxies, countless universes are in just one part of Shri Krishna. After hearing all this, Arjun is very excited to understand. Now here one important thing you see, the role that Shri Krishna is playing here. He is sitting and managing the chariot of Arjun. While he is managing the chariot of Arjun, holding that Manushya Roop, he is taking care of this entire cosmos. And this is beyond Arjun's imagination. And Shri Krishna at this point has also said, what will you do by knowing so many vibhutis of me? What do you athva bahunaitena kenyatena tava Arjuna? Vishtabhyahamidang kritsnang ekanshena sthito jagat. This entire cosmos is in just one part. Now, Maharshis in our old scriptures, everywhere, ancient scriptures have been singing this glory of Parampita Paramatma, that in every part of his body, when this Purushottam Roop Vishwaroop, you see, in every inch of every part of his body, big universes, big Brahmanda is situated. And now Arjuna is very curious. Okay, so this is what he is, I want to see. He is curious. I want to see. Now, theoretically, he has understood. Whatever he has seen so far is the audio. He has understood everything. But now, he wants to see this cosmic form of Shri Krishna. And this, in knowing this entire thing, this Arjun's devotion has intensified, and his devotion is nurtured, his devotion is intensified, his curiosity is intensified, and he wants to see this entire Vishwaroop. And then starts this beautiful chapter. I'll not stand in between these shlokas, and you also. Let's begin. Arjuna uvacha Madanugrahaya paramang guhyamadhyatma sanchitam yatvayuktam vachastena mohoyam vigato mama. What Arjun has said over here is, he has, trying to summarize, okay, whatever you have told me so far, that what is it? It is Adhyatma Sanchitam. Whatever he has told, Sanchitam, Sangya, it is, what does that mean? Whatever you have told me is Adhyatma, the knowledge of Atma. The knowledge of Atma is the most superior knowledge in our scriptures. You have given me the most superior knowledge. Arjuna is acknowledging it. And why he has given? Madanugrahaya. Because of compassion for me, out of compassion for me. Now, there are two adjectives he has used for this supreme knowledge. Adhyatma Sanchitam, two important adjectives have been used. Paramam, Guhyam, these two. Param means top secret, the biggest in the order. Param Priya, we say that, ye mera Param Priya mitra hai. What does that mean? He is amongst all my friends. He is the highest in the rank. Atma and Ishwar is Paramatma. He is the highest in the order of all the Atmas. So Param, that is the highest knowledge that anybody could give. And Guhya, whom would you tell topmost secret? To anybody? No, we will give it to the one who is closest to us. So the word that he has used, Madanugrahaya, is again supported by the word Guhya. Because you love me so much, because of compassion for me, you have given me this top secret of yours, hey Shri Krishna. See, this is the reason we all should have this curiosity of becoming Arjun. Everything is fine, but one aim each sadhak of Bhagavad Gita should have is sadhak should have is try to inculcate the values, inculcate the character of Arjun in himself. And yatvayoktam vachastena mohoyam vigato mama. Whatever you have told me so far, yatvayoktam vachastena, because of your words, what has happened? Your words are like a light for me. The moment we illuminate a light, what happens? The darkness in the room goes. Your words are like that light which has enlightened my mind. Mohoyam vigato mama. My moha has gone. What is moha here? Moha is indicated two things. One is illusion and another is ignorance. Ignorance that I am Arjun. I am the one who is going to kill the Kauravas. I am the one who is going to win the war. Arjun is not realizing that everything is ultimately decided by Shri Krishna himself. He is the one who has already decided the result of this war also. So this is the ignorance and illusion that whatever is going to be the result of this war, Bhishma Pitama, Dronacharya, everybody are going to be killed, or they are going to be over forever. No, it is a Atma. This entire knowledge has come to him. So his illusion is gone, his ignorance is gone. These are the two important forms of the moha that Arjun had. Mohoyam vigato mama. And now Arjun is feeling that illusion in himself. Now that the delusion has gone and he has understood everything, there is further description of what he is. First, he is confirming all his understanding. Okay, that now my illusion is gone and what all I have understood. What Arjun has understood further. Bhavapyayau hi bhutanam shrutau vistarasho mayam tvattah Kamalapatraksha mahatmyamapi chavyayam. What all Shri Krishna has told so far. Bhavapyayau hi bhutanam shrutau vistarasho maya. I have understood that you are the only source of all the creatures on this earth, on everywhere, not sarva bhutanam. And how he has understood this, we have seen these different shlokas. Ahamatma gudakesha sarva bhutashayasthitaha ahamadischa madhyancha bhutanam anta evacha. Bhutanam anta evacha. I am the beginning, I am the middle, and I am the end of all the creatures of entire universe. So he is the sole thing who is responsible for the entire creation that are existing. All the beings are evolving out of Shri Krishna. All the beings are evolving out of Parampita Paramatma. He is the only source. There are certain more beautiful shlokas we have seen. Yachapi sarva bhutanam bijan tadaham arjuna. I am the seed. So everything is originating from me. And na tadasti vinayatsyan maya bhutain characharam. Chara achara means movable and unmovable. Everything is coming out of me. He has understood. This is what I have understood, is what Arjun is telling. Bhavapyayau hi bhutanam shrutau vistarasho maya. I have heard this in all the details. And how he is addressing Shri Krishna here. What is the adjective? Tvattah kamalapatraksha mahatmyamapi chave. Mahatma, your greatness. How is his greatness? His greatness is described in another beautiful adjectives. Chavyayam. Cha avyayam. Mahatmyamapi chavyayam. Cha avyaya. Avyaya means the greatness which can never get diminished. Avyaya. Now everybody is great, we have great leaders. The greatness that we know about, we have great leaders, great singers, great actors, and so many great personalities. The greatness is short-lived. It is not avyaya. It is going to go after some time, after few centuries, these names are going to be forgotten. But how is the greatness? Forget about centuries. Even after few years, people don't remember the greatness. Whoever is a great minister, they will become ex-minister. Those who are great leaders, that word late gets added to every great thing around us. But how is the greatness of Parampita Paramatma Shri Krishna? That it is aware, never going to diminish. Now, when you want something, slowly he is, taking, see the way Arjun is talking. We have to also learn in between the lines, we have to learn how to put forward our desire. For putting forward his hidden desire, how beautifully, how intelligently Arjun is putting forward his point. Your Mahatmya, he's not lying, but see the way he's putting the points. And Tvatta Kamala Patraksha, how he's addressing Kamala Patraksha. The meaning of this word Kamala Patraksha means the one whose eyes are like the lotus leaf. How is the lotus leaf? One is the beauty. Definitely he is describing the beauty. Another very important thing about the lotus leaf we should understand, that the lotus leaf, though it remains on the water, it does not allow the water to go within it. It remains detached. The water droplets are on it, but it will not get wet in water. That is how the lotus leaf is. And this is how you are, hey Krishna. You are holding this entire universe. You are a part of this universe. The entire universe is in you, but you are so distinct still from the universe. That is the beauty of using this word Kamala Patraksha. Mahatmyamapi chapyayam. So beautifully he has given this description for Shri Krishna himself. And this is how once, he has put this, he is getting all the attention from Shri Krishna, and gradually he's telling, you are like this. This is your greatness. And after knowing this greatness, I have this small desire, Shri Krishna. Evame tadyatha tattva matmanam parameshwara. Drashtumichhami te rupamaishwaram purushottama. Evame tadyatha tattvam. Whatever you are telling, I have no iota of doubt about what you are talking. I completely believe in your greatness. Whatever you have told me so far is absolutely correct. Whatever you have told, it is the complete truth. Probably it is the only truth that exists in this universe. I completely believe. And now I wish to witness this truth with my own eyes. I wish to see. Drashtumichhami. What? Te rupam. Drashtumichhami. I want to see that cosmic form. What is it? Aishwaram Purushottama. Purushottama. Here also we have to understand the greatest amongst anything that can exist. You are the Purushottama, and I wish to see what? Your cosmic form. And this one wish he has, immediately once he gives this wish, Shri Krishna is also baffled. So now when, sometimes when children start behaving nicely and, we have a good conversation, then all of a sudden they'll say, okay, they'll ask something more than that, and we'll say, okay, you want this also? So, that kind of expression Shri Krishna has on his face. How do I know about this? Because it is written in Gyaneshwari. The beauty of this Gyaneshwari, Swamiji always says that all other books will explain, all the other granthas will tell what Bhagavad Gita is telling. But the emotion that Arjun and Shri Krishna have for each other, even during this conversation, what was in between them, what were the expressions, these only Jnaneshwar Maharaj has expressed very beautiful. And there he has told that Shri Krishna is also baffled, that now you want to know this also. And immediately Arjun's tone is gradual. And the art of asking questions, you have to learn from Arjun here. The beauty of his words is very beautiful. The words he chooses very carefully, and the art of asking something we have to learn from Arjun in this next verse. Manyase yadi tachakyam maya drashtumiti prabhu Yogeshwara tato me tvam darshayatmanamavyayam Manyase yadi tachakyam maya drashtumiti prabhu Manyase yadi tachakyam, if you think it is possible. See, two things we have to understand here. What Arjun is saying, I want to see, but he cannot just go ahead and say, okay, show me your cosmic form, because he's Paramatma, he's Parampita Paramatma, he is not the original, he has understood. This Shri Krishna is not my little Shri Krishna whom I have seen from the childhood. He is Parampita Paramatma. I cannot just go and say, oh, show me your cosmic form and he'll see. So what he is very beautifully saying, if it is possible for me to see, there are two things in it. One, whether I am capable of, one thing is, am I qualified to see, and whether I am capable enough to see. Both things are there. Am I qualified? Do you think I am one of those who can enter in that domain of yours to see this? And is it possible for me in my own capacity to see this? Maya drashtumiti prabhu is a very important thing. So from childhood we want, that suppose I wanted to be an engineer. Now, me having a desire to become an engineer is one thing. Whether I am qualified to be an engineer or not depends on those entrance tests that we give, isn't it? Where we have to give an entrance test, prove that you are qualified to get admission in an engineering college, and then we can go ahead with the engineering. Same, even if I want to learn classical music, vocal classical music, first the teacher will decide whether I am qualified to sing classical music or not. Then only we can get the admission. Similarly, so Arjun becomes very careful. I have to deal with this man carefully. Okay, he has hidden his glory for all these years. I have to be very careful. So careful with him. That is it possible? Am I capable? Am I qualified? And further he adds, Yogeshwara tato me tvan darshayatmanam avyayam. What he's saying, even if I am not capable, gradually one tail he is adding, even if I am not capable of seeing, who are you? You are Yogeshwara. Such a beautiful adjective. Yogeshwara means, yoga means what? Joining things. The one who is the master of it, Ishvara of yoga. So even if I am not capable, you are capable of giving me that capability. See how smart he is. This is how two things we have to understand. When you are making a request, first, never cross the border. We have to understand what are our boundaries. Never cross our boundaries when we are making a request to anybody. And the politeness and praising somebody, so that we should know this person in front of us. We should be able to praise him enough to get our wishes fulfilled. The beauty of asking questions also, see, is there in Arjun. But he was Arjun. So he had all the capacities already. He says, Yogeshwara tato me tvan darshayatmanam avyayam. Your avyay form, is it possible for me to see your avyay form? Is it possible for me? And even if it in between the lines he has said, even if it is not possible, you have the capacity to give me that capacity. You are the Yogeshwar you are the Ishwar of all types of yogas, Jnana Yoga, Bhakti Yoga, all yogas, Karma Yoga, everything you know. So you can definitely do this. And it is very true. See, we know Jnaneshwar Maharaj, he was also Yogeshwara in his own capacity, and what he has done, he had put his hand on the head of a bull, and that bull chanted Vedas. This incident in the life of Jnaneshwar Maharaj is extremely popular. When he was being questioned and not being given the right to do the Yajnopavit, to pursue with his studies and all that, during that time, the everybody had understood that he is not just a normal child. When he was challenged that, okay, if you can say Vedas, you make this, if you say that Atma within me and Atma within you is same. So there was a bull near that entire gathering. So this bull, he said, so he was asked that the bull has the same Atma as you. So your Atma can connect to his Atma. Why, whatever Vedas you know so far, make the bull chant. And now Jnaneshwar Maharaj left it all to Shri Krishna and Vitthal Bhagwan, and he kept his hand on that bull and started chanting the Vedic shloka. And the bull also followed and started chanting the Vedic shloka. This is the capacity a Yogeshwara can have. So when he had, even so, when we sing the stuti of Shri Krishna, we have this shloka, Mukam karoti vachalam pangum langhayate girim yat kripatamaham vande paramananda madhavam. Mukam karoti vachalam. Even if a person does not have the capacity to speak, you can make him speak, you can make him do different chants. And pangum langayate girim, somebody who cannot walk can also cross large mountains. That your capacity Parampita Paramatma has. Somebody mati manda mati buddhi like me can also learn Bhagavad Gita and talk in front of such intellectual people. So this is the kripa of Parampita Paramatma Shri Krishna, and that is why Arjuna is reminding, you are Yogeshwar. You have this capacity, so you can give me this capacity to see what your cosmic form, which nobody has seen so far. And how is this cosmic form? Shri Krishna, Arjuna has already told that he has to reveal which form, the imperishable, avyaya form I want to see. And after seeing this, Shri Krishna already is a huge fan of Arjuna. This relationship so beautifully, Jnaneshwar Maharaj at this point of time has given so many beautiful examples around their relationship, but he has almost said that Arjuna, Shri Krishna is madly in love with Arjuna. He loves Arjuna so much. He is totally, as if, Arjuna has done some magical spell on Shri Krishna, that whatever Arjuna is telling Shri Krishna is doing for him. Jnaneshwar Maharaj has put it in literally these words, that he has done a magical spell. And Shri Krishna is so madly in love with Arjuna that whatever Arjuna is asking for, Shri Krishna is willing to give away like that. So, and it is actually true. Shri Krishna immediately says, Shri Bhagavan Uvacham Pashya me partha rupani shatashotha sahasrashaha nana vidhani divyani nana varnakriti nicha. Immediately, with no delay, Shri Krishna has immediately revealed his cosmic form and has started saying Pashya. Pashya is what? See. Me partha rupani shatashotha sahasrashaha. See my forms, thousands and thousand forms. He immediately turned into this cosmic form, into the Vishwaroop, and said, see my cosmic forms. How are they? They are countless in numbers, hundreds and thousands. Shatashotha sahasrashaha. And how are they? These forms, they are divine. Nana vidhani divyani. They are of different shapes, different sizes, different colors, and all of them are divine, infinite glories. Varna kriti nicha, different sizes, shapes, colors, and how they are infinite glories. Further, Shri Krishna says, Pashyadityan vasun rudra nashvinau marutas-tatha bahunyadrishta purvani pasyascharyani bharata. You see in me, see the sons of Aditi. Now he is so excited to see what you want to see. Whatever cosmic, anything that is in the knowledge of Arjuna, everything you will be able to see in me. Whatever you know about, there is nothing that you can think about and it is not existing in me. So See what you want to see, and how or whatever visions, whatever vision I'm giving you, whatever views are there in me, how are they? They are bahunya drashta purvani. Nobody has seen them earlier. You are pashyascharyani. How are ascharyaani means they are all great wonders, and you are getting to see them. So see what all are those wonders. 12 sons of Aditi. We know only one. The sun god, but 12 sons of Aditi. In according to our scriptures, Aditi had 12 sons: Tata, Mitra, Aryama, Shakra, Varuna. There are different names. You will get them in Sadhak Sanjeevani. All the celebrate list you will find. There are 12 sons of Aditi. They are known as Adityan. See them. And the 8 Vasus. There are 8 Vasus as per our scriptures. You will get to see those 8 Vasus also in me. Dhara, Dhruva, Soma, Anila, Anala, Pratyusha, Prabhas, these names, you will find them again. Now everything detailed in Sadhak. So when we see this 33 crore, see 33 crore Devta, they say we make it like 33 Koti Devta. This 33 Koti Devta, we all know exists in our scriptures. What is this 33 Koti? Many people misunderstand it as 33 crore. It is not 33 crore. It is 33 types of Devta. And which are those 33 types? 12 sons of Aditi, 8 Vasus, 11 Rudras, then the twin Ashwini Kumar, and there are 49 Maruta. 49 Maruta. The Ashwini Kumar are the twin born physicians of the god, and Rudra, Hara, Baharu, all these 12 types of Rudra are there. So the total comes to 12 plus 8 plus 11 plus 2 plus 49. The total comes to sorry, the Marutas are different. Other total comes to 33. And these many types of Devtas plus Marut, everybody you will be able to see in me. And not only, don't stop there. There are many more marvels inside which are never revealed before. Bahunya, many more. Bahunya drashta purvani pashyascharyani bharata. And so many things. Now Arjun is somebody who has been in Swarga also. He is not a common man like others. He has been in Swargalok. He has spent significant of time with the Devtas also. So he has seen the divinity of Swargalok. He is aware of the entire divinity, and this is just beyond that. So Shri Krishna is telling, see, Ihaikasthai jagat kritsnam pashyadya sacharacharam mama dehe gudakesha yachanyad drashtumicchasi. Ihaikasthai, at one place. Everything is at one particular place. Where? In my body. Ihaikasthai jagat kritsnam. The entire cosmos is present in my body. Whatever you can imagine, you will be able to see in my body. So see, Pashyadya Sacharacharam, not just the moving things, Achara and Achara. So he is saying this. And Mama Dehe Gudakesha, in my body. And again the adjectives. I love the word describing these adjectives and getting to learn these adjectives. Study these adjectives. Here he says Gudakesha. Gudakesha, we all know Gudaka Isha. Means Gudaka is sleep. And the one who has mastered the sleep is Gudakesha. It is a name for Arjun. So Arjun, we all know, has mastered his sleep. He can sleep in any circumstances, and he can stay without sleeping for as much time as he wants. And by calling him Gudakesha here, Arjun, Shri Krishna is telling, listen attentively. You are the one who has mastered the sleep, no? So somebody who has mastered the sleep should be able to listen attentively. Gudakesha, you are Gudakesha, so listen very attentively and see. Ihaikasthai jagat kritsnam pashyadya sacharacharam mama dehe Gudakesha yachanyad drashtumicchasi. Yachanyad drashtumicchasi. Whatever you want to see, can see in this cosmic form of mine. Now in this situation, Poor Arjun, he is looking everywhere, he is looking here and there. And what Shri Krishna has said, Pasya 4 times till now. Pasya, Pasya, Pasya time. 4 times he said, Pasya me Partha Rupani, Pasya Adityan Vasundrutan, Pasya Ascharyaani Bharata. Pashyadya Sacharacharam. Pasya, Pasya, Pasya. Where do I Pasya? Because poor fellow is not able to see anything. He's telling me to look everywhere, see, see, see. But where see? What see? Arjun, in spite of all his best efforts, he could see nothing and he's looking confused. How do we know this, Bhav? Again from Gyaneshwari. Shri Krishna's, this Arjun's expression is very beautifully captured in Gyaneshwari, and he is very confused now. What is it that I will see? And then Shri Krishna realizes, ideally what Shri Krishna ji should have done. He should have thought, okay, I want to show him the Vishwarupa Darshan. But whether he will be able to see that, he didn't even think about it. Immediately he showed the cosmic form. And now when he's looking confused, Arjun is confused and looking here and there. And then Shri Krishna realizes and he says, Natumam shakyase drashtu manenaiva svachakshusha divyan dadami te chakshu pashyame yogamaishwaram natumam shakyase drashtum anenaiva svachakshusha. You will not be able to see me with your own eyes. Svachakshusha, your own eyes. You cannot see me. See, once Swamiji just this beautiful example that once a person visited some market and there was this shop where there was a board. A person outside was reading this board. Reading specs you will get over here. You will get specs to read. You will get specs to read. So he thought, okay, this is a shop where we'll get specs to read. So this man very nicely walked inside and he says, I also want spectacles to read now. So this person started testing him. Everything he tested, whatever lenses that fellow had, poor fellow started putting all the specs but this and asking him to read. Now you read, now you read. It's not able to read. And this person who was testing was baffled. I've tried all the lenses and he is not able to read. He said, how much have you studied? Finally, it dawned upon him that probably he is not able to read the book I'm giving. He said, how much has he read? This person who had entered to get the spectacles says, I can't read. So he says, then how will I give you this? He said, your board, he was telling that you will get spectacles to read. So I came, I thought you will give me the spectacles and I'll be able to read. Now, the same situation Shri Krishna and Arjuna are in. Shri Krishna is telling, Pasya, 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 just like that shopkeeper, read, read, read. Now, poor person is still not able to read because he doesn't have the capacity to read. And that is when this is what has dawned upon Shri Krishna. You cannot see my cosmic form with the human eyes. With your physical form, this is the limitation of your human body. With ordinary vision, you will not be able to see. There are different types of vision. Our physical, the limitation of our physical vision is very high. Whatever, we cannot see so many creatures. We need the microscope to introspect the small organisms, small bacteria. Even to see the far off objects, we need what? Telescopes. So this is the vision that we acquire due to the scientific equipments. And the ones, the normal vision. Now that normal vision, ordinary vision that we have as human being also varies. Some people will be able to see better than me. I need the spectacles. Some can see the same thing without spectacles. Some animals can see so much better. Some birds have this, bird view perspective. From long distance also the eagle will be able to figure out which small animal is crawling on the earth. That kind of vision human beings won't have. So this physical vision is different for everybody, distinct for everybody. Similarly, the vision is different for everyone. But here Shri Krishna is not talking about this vision that we have in our understanding. This is the divine drishti, divya drishti. And the mention of this kind of divya drishti has come twice in Mahabharata. Once is this time when Shri Krishna will be blessing Arjun with this Divya Drishti, and before this Divya Drishti has been given by Maharshi Vedavyas. Bhagwan Maharshi Vedavyas has given this Divya Drishti to whom? To Sanjay, to see this entire Mahabharata. Now Dhritarashtra was asked, do you want to see? One day before the war started, Bhagwan Vedavyas visited Dhritarashtra in the last attempt to stop the war. Okay, one last time, let me try to stop this war. Bhagwan Vedavyas wanted to do his duty. And this Dhritarashtra, he is, as it is, not just blinded by eyes, he is blinded by intellect also. So he says, no, I don't want to see anything. I have entire life I have not seen anything good. I don't want to see the war. Give the Divya Drishti to Sanjay. That was one of the only best good things Dhritarashtra did give the Drishti to whom? To Sanjay. And once Sanjay got the Drishti, he is also the one who has seen the cosmic form of Shri Krishna. So this Sanjay had the Divya Drishti, and now this Divya Drishti, this divine vision, will be given by whom? Shri Krishna to Arjuna. Divyan dadami te chakshuf. I am giving you the divine vision. There is Charma Chakshu, Pragya Chakshu. We have the eyes of our intellect. Then the scientific chakshu also we have, and this is a divya chakshu. So there are different type of chakshus. We will not go into the details of that. Pashyame Yogamaishwaram. Using the perfect type of vision, I will give you the vision which will help you see what? My yogic glory. My yogic glory. Yogamaishwaram. The great glory of me, you will be able to give, you will be able to see. At this point, we all feel, ideally, before showing the cosmic glory, only Shri Krishna should have thought, okay, he wants to see, then first let me give him the vision, and then I will show. But Shri Krishna loves Arjun so much that he was eager to show his cosmic form to Arjun. That is why Jnaneshwar Maharaj rightfully says that Arjun has a magical spell on Shri Krishna, and that is why Arjun's character is simply adorable. He's simply adorable. He's so lovable. He is somebody who we should be inspired from to get that kind of love from Shri Krishna. After getting the divine vision, whatever is the picture that is being seen is described by whom? Sanjay. Sanjaya uvacha eva muktva tato rajan mahayogeshwaro harihi darshayamasa parthaya paramam rupamaishwaram. See how beautifully Sanjay is describing what he is seeing. Now this Aishwarya was not visible to Arjun, but Sanjay was able to see, and he is describing what he is seeing. Arjun has called Shri Krishna Yogeshwara. And what is Sanjay addressing Shri Krishna as? Mahayogeshwara. Mahayogeshwaro Harihi. Harihi, he's seeing Shri Vishnu himself. Shri Vishnu in his cosmic form, he is seeing so beautifully. He is saying, you are Mahayogeshwaro Harihi. I am able to see whom? Eva Muktva Tato Rajan. After saying this, because Sanjay is narrating the whole thing to Dhritarashtra, he is saying, Rajan, after saying all this, the Mahayogeshwara has given the Divya Drishti to Partha, and Darshayamasa Parthaya Paramam Rupamaishwaram. Eva muktva tato rajan mahayogeshwaro harihi darshayamasa parthaya paramam rupamaishwaram. After saying this, Mahayogeshwara is showing his what? Entire glory, entire prosperity, entire divinity is being shown. And then further Sanjay continues to the description of the Vishwarupa. Aneka Nayanam Anekadbhuta Darshanam Anekadivyabharanam Divyanikodyatayudham. How is this cosmic form? Anekavaktra Nayanam Anekadbhuta Darshanam. Anekavaktra. Vaktra is faces. Uncountable, innumerous number of faces, different expressions they have. They so many eyes. Obviously, when there are so many faces, there will be so many eyes. And Anekadbhuta Darshanam. Now, one thing as the trainer in me is very hell-bent on telling this. When we are chanting the shlokas, the importance of Dirgha Rasva has to be established here. When we are chanting, 11th chapter will, give us, it will make us forget all the Dirgha Rasva anyways. But so many people end up chanting this like Anekadbhuta Darshanam. Bhuta Darshanam, it is not Bhuta Darshanam. It is Adbhut Darshanam. Adbhut. It is divine. It is beyond what we can describe. So very important. Don't ignore the Rasva Dirgha when you're chanting this chapter. We'll end up making it a little changing the meaning. Not Aneka Bhuta Darshana, Aneka Adbhuta Darshanam, who will be Rasva. That is short bhu sound and not long bhu sound. We should be careful. And many divine countless faces and eyes who are, and how are these all these figures? Aneka Divya Bharanan Divyaniko Dyatayudham. How are these? They are wearing so many divine ornaments which have never been seen before. And Aneka, he's also carrying divine weapons, lot of weapons, different types of weapons which have never been seen by Arjun before, weapons such that, immediately he could start off any weapon. It is beautiful. And Divya Malyam Bharadharam, wearing divine garlands of pearls, flowers, everything. Divya Gandhanulepanam. Divyamalyambaradharan Divyagandhanulepanam Sarvascharyamayam Deva Manantam Vishvato Mukham. How it is? Divyamalyambaradharan, wearing divine garlands which are never seen before. The gandha that they have put is one with divine fragrances, so much so that gandha is so divine, it is enchanting everybody with its fragrance. And Sarvascharyamayam Devam Manantam Vishvatomukam. This divine cosmic form, it is not limited by any type of space. It is infinite. It is a sight, it is a wonder which is never seen before. Anantam Vishvato Mukham. It is Sarvascharya. Sarvascharya, he is trying to describe the might of this beautiful sight that he is seeing, that this wonder nobody has ever witnessed before. Further, he is describing, Sanjay is describing this. Devi Surya Sahasrasya Bhaved Yugapadut Yadi bhasadrishi sa syat bhasastasya mahatmanaha. Devi Surya Sahasrasya. This blaze that we are seeing, it is so brilliant. Once you try to see, look at our own sun. The sun in our solar system, that is the only sun which is in our perceptive distance. So we cannot even look at the sun with the naked eyes. Forget about the morning or evening sun. Even during the summers, that much brightness also our eyes can't tolerate. And how is this brightness? It is Devi Surya Sahasrasya Bhaved Yuga Padattita. Just imagine, not just one, but thousands of sun appear in the sky, and not one by one. Yuga Padattita. What does that mean? All of them come together. If all thousands of sun, one sun, it is difficult to see. If thousands of sun appear in the sky at the same time, what will be the radiance of that view, that the radiance of thousands of sun is beyond our capacity, beyond the imagination of beyond the capacity of our imagination. And that is the Bha means the radiance. That is the radiance that I am witnessing. That is the radiance of this divine cosmic form. It is equivalent to thousands of sun illuminated together. The word Bha, very beautiful. See, Bha means brilliance, illuminescence. The name of our country is Bharata. It is such a beautiful name. Bharat means one which is always, Rat means always seeking. Seeking what? Illumination. Seeking intelligence. Seeking what? Radiance. This is such a glorious name our country has, Bharata, our country's name. So, Yadi bhasadrishi sa syad bhasastasya mahatmanaha. This is the splendor of the form. This beautiful shloka. It is having one more very nice, one small thing I would like to share. We all know Dr. Robert Oppenheimer. He was one of the topmost physicists in the world, and who is also the one who is, the creator, I think, of the atomic bomb. He is also referred to as the father of the atomic bomb. So this great scientist was also a seeker of Sanskrit shlokas. He was one who has always been enchanted by the Sanskrit language. On 16th July 1945, there was a nuclear blast that was conducted, and he witnessed this nuclear blast from the plane. And when he saw this blast, the radiance of this blast, this shloka has been quoted by him. Devi Surya Sahasrasya Bhaved Yuga Paduthita Yadi Bhasadrishi Sa Syad Bhasastasya Mahatmanaha. This shloka has been quoted by Oppenheimer in the verse about what? The radiance of the sky when the nuclear blast had taken. So one thing, point that I'm trying to put forth is, no matter which part of the world you are in, you are the scientist from which part of the world, to become an efficient scientist, there is no other way to go but through the path of Bhagavad Gita. Seekers of science, to be a great scientist, they have to turn to our scriptures, to our Bhagavad Gita, to get the real knowledge. This entire thing that we are studying, it is so imaginative. This entire chapter, it is very difficult to imagine sometimes. Only somebody who tries to understand the cosmology, who has this capacity to think beyond the time, will get a fraction of this chapter in this. And the scientist that he was, Oppenheimer, he could understand, and he has studied the scriptures to understand how this cosmology works, and hence this beautiful description. Sanjay further says, Tatrai kasthai jagat kritsnam pravibhak Tamani kada apashyat deva devasya sharire pandavastada. Distinctly different creatures. Pravibhakta mane kada. What he's seeing all the different creatures, every different types of worlds, all are present at one place. Tatrai kasthai. All are present at one place. And where? Sharire. He's seeing all the gods, everything in one particular place in this one body. And such a beautiful description he is giving. And once this beautiful form is seen, what will happen if this cosmic form comes in front of us? What will we do? First thing we'll do is, very naturally, we are going to what? Join our hands and make an Anjali. This position is called Anjali, and Kritanjali. We'll be praying, and that is exactly what happened with Arjun. He is baffled, he is surprised, he is awestruck by what he is seeing, and Sanjay is describing the expression that Arjun has. Tatassa vismaya vishto rishtaro madananjayaha pranamya shirasa devam kritaanjalirabhashata. What happened? Arjun is mesmerized. He is completely awestruck by what he is seeing. Vismaya vishto. He is avishta. Avishta means gripped. See, the words are very carefully chosen. All of us should try to learn little bit Sanskrit, then we'll understand the, depth of these words even more. What I am telling or what we will read will be the translation. But the depth of these adjectives, the depth of these words will be understood by understanding Sanskrit in the real terms. So, tatassa vismaya vishto. He is gripped by the awe that he is seeing. He is completely awestruck. Rishtaro madananjaya. Obviously, when you see something like this in front of it, it will be hair-raising feeling. That is what has happened with Arjun. And pranamya shirasa devam kritaanjalirabhashata. He bows down to this divine cosmic persona that is in front of him. And he whatever, after getting this divine vision, whatever he is seeing in front of him, he is bowing down to him. And this is the beauty of Bhagavad Gita. This is the beauty. What he's saying, pranamya shirasa devam. He is bowing down, joining his hands, bowing down to this entire cosmic form. And further, what he's going to say is with Kritaanjali, with his joined hands, he's saying the further shlokas. The beauty of Bhagavad Gita, wherever the bhav, wherever the emotion of Arjun is changing, changing drastically, the chanda also changed, the light, the rhythm of the shlokas also change. And this is exactly what is happening here also. The emotion of Shri Krishna, of Arjun is changing, and immediately the lay also changes from Trishtup to Anushtup to Trishtup Chanda. This has happened earlier also in the second chapter, when he was so drowned in misery, he was in confusion, and he was so disheartened. Guru nahatva hi mahanubhavan. There also the Trishtup Chanda had come. And now again, here he's awestruck and he's mesmerized, and he sings beautiful shlokas. Arjuna uvacha pashyami devans tava deva dehe sarvans tatha bhuta vishesha sanghan brahmadamisham kamalasanastham rishimshcha sarva naragamshcha divyan. Such beautiful form he's saying, and Arjun is going to describe this entire glory in his own beautiful words, in his own beautiful rhythmic shlokas. And we'll not be doing justice to those shlokas by starting them after 9 o'clock. So on that note, I will conclude this session for today, and how Arjun has described the melodious, the beauty of this vision that he is seeing. We will continue to see that in the next session. I'm sure this is going to be very interesting. I am enjoying reading the shlokas and trying to tell in front of you. I don't have the intellect enough to tell all this. Whatever I have learned from my seniors, from Swamiji, I'm trying to present it in front of you. And by God's grace, we all are here. I will offer this entire discourse, this entire conversation at the feet of Shri Krishna and Param Pujya Swami Govind Dev Giriji Maharaj. Hari Om. Shri Krishna Arpanamastu. Hari Om Tat Sat. Shri Guru. So if there are any questions, whatever is possible in my capacity, I will try to take.
Thank you, Didi, for this enlightening and a deep meaning of the 11th Adhyaya. Now we'll take the question and answer sessions. Those who have questions can raise their hand and on your videos so that
I managed to complete on time today.
on time, Didi. Yes, Usha Ramaniji, you can unmute yourself and start speaking.
Yes, Shri Krishna. Usha Ramani Didi, you need to unmute yourself.
Yeah.
Abhi.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna.
And I just clearing about 2 shlokas. 11th one, Ananta Vishwatomukam. And then 13th one.
Yes,
Can
Devi.
you please explain about
Ananta.
Ananta
Ananta
Vishwatomukam?
means, the word Ananta means the one which does not have any limits. Ananta. Ananta is limitless. So it is infinite. Whatever is there, it is infinite. And Vishwatomukam. Vishwatomukam means the faces. He saw Aneka Vakta, means there are many faces, and it is everywhere. Sarvatomukam, Vishwatomukam. It is in all directions. All direction he is able to see the faces. So when I'm looking at you, you can see my faces only in this direction. There he is seeing all directions, the faces are there. Vishwatomukam. Like that.
But 13th one, 13th shloka. 13th, I think you missed it. I didn't catch it. The 13th shloka. Tataikastam jagat krishna.
Tatraikasthai jagat krishna.
That meaning.
Acha, you want the meaning? Pravibhaktamane kada tatraikasthai. Here, it means the what Arjun has seen, Pandavastata, what he has seen, apashyat deva devasya sharire Pandavastata, in the body that he has seen in front. What Arjun has seen, apashyat is used for the Pandav, means for Dhananjay. What he has seen, that in just one sharir, in just one body, different, every form, every different types of creatures, and which is, entire world he is seeing at one place. All the creatures, everything, all the different, not just one of creatures, of worlds, Swarga Lok, Patal Lok, so many different worlds we are going to see in this one part. Yes. So at one place he's seeing this entire thing. So that is the meaning.
Beautiful explanation. We are enjoying it like anything. You are explaining as if we are seeing the Sharupa. Really, we are blessed to hear from you.
Swamiji's blessings, and only Swamiji is getting it done. I really don't have the capacity.
We are really blessed with connecting with Geeta Parivar. Really, we are.
Yes, that even I am. I'm blessed to be connected with Geeta Parivar. We all are blessed. Otherwise, this thing would have never come in our lives. So eternally grateful to Geeta Parivar.
Yeah, really, we are great. Thank you, Devi. Thank you. Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna. Ji. Jai Shri Krishna.
Unmute yourself so you can. Yes.
Yeah, you can say, Didi, please, can talk. I can't hear you. Try again.
Krishna. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Didi.
Jai Shri Krishna. Your way of saying the meaning and how you are explaining, I am feeling that I am only having the Divya Drishti and seeing.
Oh, wow.
So beautiful.
Give us also the Divya Drishti. We also want the Divya Drishti. Like
very beautifully, and your connection, you connected that Divi Sahasra shloka with Robert Oppenheimer's first, when they tested the nuclear thing. Thank you so much, Didi, for bringing that in. That was one part that I have always told even my students, that how physics and philosophy connects, and how they come and seek the truth in our scriptures.
Very true, Didi, very true. And this is the thing, this is knowledge. Science has lot of knowledge.
Yes.
And this is superior knowledge. So this is above that. When we say Paramam, it is truly Param knowledge, Paramapnyan. That's why everything is coming from here only.
The way the expression on your face is so very nice. Thank you, Didi, for explaining.
Because the shlokas are so beautiful, Didi. Who cannot be excited? The shlokas are so beautiful that they excite me also. Sorry.
No, you make us live through the whole thing. Thank you so much. Thank you. Jai Shri Krishna. Jai
Shri Krishna. Ji.
Gunashekaran
Bhaiya. Jai Shri Krishna. Pranam Bhaiya.
Yes, madam. Thank you. Thank you very much for nice explanation. I have two doubts. One is regarding sloga number 12.
Ji.
Yadi sadrushi sad syat.
यदि भासदृशी सा स्यात् भासस्तस्य महात्मनः चलति.
Yeah, that one can you explain? I could not follow what you told.
That means if there were thousands of suns in the sky, can you mute you because there is an echo coming? And I will tell. So the radiance of 1,000 suns, how it will be like that. This Vishwaroop has also got its own radiance. It is also giving some light. The light or the radiance of this Vishwaroop is equivalent to Sadrishi. Sadrishi means like that. It is like that. Wo bhi kadachit. Okay. Yadi syat means probably it is like the closest imagination of that radiance is that it is equivalent to those thousands of sun illuminating together. So he is describing, he is just using a metaphor there, Bhaiya. Like, we'll say clever like a fox. Okay. So clever like a fox. So radiance like that of 10,000 suns. That is what it is being said. Unmute yourself, please, again.
Vasatasya mahatmanah. What is that mahatmanah?
Mahatmana is the Paramatma, the Vishwaroop that they are seeing. Bhasastasya. Bhasaha means the radiance. Bhasaha tasya means his radiance. The Paramatma. Mahatmana means the radiance of the Paramatma. Vishwaroop, the form that he is seeing, the radiance of that Vishwaroop is equivalent to the radiance of 10,000 suns. That's what it is being said. The Vigraha I will give you. Sa tasya mahatvana bhasaha. Like that. It is as if the radiance is like 10,000s of sun. Mahatmana is the Vishwaroop, Bhaiya.
And second doubt is this 33 crore. You told.
It's not 33 crore, it is 33 types.
What is the type? 33, how it works?
33 types. This is very important. First, 12 types of Aditya. Aditya 12 plus 8 types of Vasus. That becomes 20. And then 11 types of Rudra. 20 plus 11, 31. And then 2 are Ashwini Kumar. That comes to 33.
Shashikala ji, on your video.
Unmute yourself, Didi.
Shashikala ji.
Okay. In the meantime, we'll take next.
Yes,
Vidushi
Vidushi ji.
Vidushi Didi, pranam to you.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna. Okay, Shashikala Didi has unmuted. Ji Didi, tell me.
Thank you, Didi. You enlightened us very well. For me, one doubt, that's all. You explained very well, but for me, I could not understand. Mama Dehe Gudakesha. What is the meaning of Gudakesha?
Gudakesha means, there are two meanings of Gudakesha. One means Gudaka Isha, means Gudaka is sleep. The one who has mastered the sleep. Isha means master or God. Okay, Mahesha, Maha Isha. Ramesha, Rama's Isha means God of Rama. Like that, Isha word means God. So here it is Gudaka Ish, means the one who has mastered sleep. Another meaning is the one with curly hair, the one whose hair are curly. Kesha are curly. Both meanings are there, but here it is better to take in the sense of the one who has mastered sleep.
Thank you. Thank you, Didi.
Jai Shri Krishna. Ji, Vidushi Didi, Jai Shri Krishna, pranam.
Jai Shri Krishna, Didi.
Jai Shri Krishna.
I feel I'm so grateful, and I'm so blessed for you to explain all this. It is beyond my expression as well. One thing I just now, I was listening to this your explanation of chapter shloka 13. Tatrai kasthai jagat krutsnam pravibhaktam anekadha. I don't know whether I got it wrong, but I was reading Maharaja Ram Sukhlalji's book, and the meaning of that, did I get it wrong? I wanted it, I would like it to be cleared, because I get from here that it was in Lord Shri Krishna's whole body. He could see Sanjay when he's saying.
Yes.
But is it one part of his body?
No. One part, no. When I am also saying, I am not saying one part. In one place means in the entire body. It's not at one place. Tatre kasthai means in one body. In that entire body, how are the different creatures that are there? They are anekadha pravibhakta, means different in different sense. Okay, they are different from each other, completely different types of creatures, completely different type of worlds. All are kritsnam means together. That's all the jagat, all the entire world is together, seeing in what? In that one body. When I'm saying ekastha means tatre kasthai, at one place, it means in that one body. Now if we see Swargalok, we feel it is a different place. So if you look at it, Hyderabad is one city, Delhi is one city. Somebody who is seeing whole India, they will see all the cities at one place, in one country.
Yeah.
Like that. So everything at one place means in that entire cosmic form.
It is clear now, Didi. I'm really, thank you so much. And it's such an honor and blessing that I am able to attend your talks on this. I really am very blessed.
It is a blessing that I'm getting to do this seva. Yeah. Thank you. Jai Shri Krishna.
Suresh Bhaiya.
Ji. Jai Shri Krishna, Suresh ji.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Didi, my question is more of a flow. Flow.
Okay.
In Shloka 8, he grants the divine vision to Arjuna. And in Shloka 9, Sanjay starts speaking.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I have two queries here. Did Sanjay also get the same boon? Otherwise, how can he see?
Sanjay has already got the Divya Drishti. Sanjay has already got the Divya Drishti from whom? Maharshi Vyas. Now, Maharshi Vyas has given, just to go into little detail, I don't know whether I should, but there is, he is getting a live telecast of what is happening. That is also a Divya Drishti. So he is getting to see. But being in the Zoom meeting is a different thing. Actually, so if there a cricket match is going on, the vision that the actual spectators get and the one that is telecasted, there will be a difference. So that is the only difference between the picture that both Arjun and Sanjay are seeing. So the moment everything is visible to Arjun, that is a different thing. His description we are going to see from next session. But today what we are seeing is the description that Sanjay has given. The life.
My second question is just related to this only. That means in all, two people had the fortune to see his Vishwarupam. One was Arjun, another was Sanjay.
Definitely.
Is my understanding clear?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Didi, for clarifying doubts of all the participants. Now, it's time for the prayer. For the Samapan prayer.
2 more hand raisers have come.
Yes. Let's clarify the doubts. Yes, Venkata, yes, you can unmute yourself.
Ji.
Namaste, Didi. Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna.
I just had to step out for a minute. That's why I lost my chance, I think. Sorry.
That's okay. No problem. Please proceed.
Didi, my question is follow up to the previous question, actually. So, but I'll not extend a lot. So, was Sanjay ji was in the battlefield until 10th day, and then he moved to the palace at the 11th day?
In Sadak Sanjeevani. So, and then he has given a replay of everything. When he went back, he had told that is thing. Yeah.
That is after Bhishma's fell
Yes,
on the.
after Bhishma, yes.
Thank you, Didi. Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Sugandha ji.
Sugandha Didi.
Yes, thank you so much, Tanushri Didi. Jai Shri Krishna, Shraddha Didi.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Thank you so much for this wonderful, wonderful session. It's really been a
Thank you
great
also for
experience.
listening to the session. Thank you.
It's been, no, it was really very, very enthralling. I mean, nothing less than the Divya Darshan of Shri Krishna. So extremely, extremely enjoyable. My one very small query to you is not related to this. You have mentioned Jnaneshwari, and Vandanatai also keeps on mentioning Jnaneshwari. Okay. So now my question is, the original one in Marathi is quite difficult to understand for a person, you know, who's been brought up in the modern way. So can you recommend something simpler, either in Hindi or English?
The best person to recommend is definitely Vandana Kaku.
Okay.
But one thing I'll tell you, if you are somewhere near Nagpur, Varnekar Kakaji's father, he has written Jnaneshwari in a simplified form.
Okay.
That is also available. So you can find that information also. And yeah, you can find it there, and the Hindi version is also available with Geeta Press. So if you want it in Hindi, it has been translated in Hindi, and that version is available in Geeta Press as far as I know. And there are a lot of books available in Marathi which explain the line by line by Dandekar Maharaj, and other are also there.
Yes.
Yeah,
I've
best
got that
person to
version,
answer
but
is Adaraniya Vandana Kakiji. She is a master in this. I have absolutely zero knowledge with this. I am very basic at that.
No, I have the one of Dandekar Maharaj, but
I think
it's
her
quite difficult
sound
to
is gone.
understand.
I
Yes.
think her video is stuck. In the meantime, we can take Sarojini Didi also. Sarojini ji. If till that time Sugandha Didi comes online, we can take her.
I am.
Okay. Yeah, Sugandha Didi, please say.
Yeah, this was my query only. And thank you so much. I think I'll have to contact some persons in Nagpur and get my hand on that simplified version of Jnaneshwari. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Didi. Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Sarojini ji. Yes.
Jai Shri Krishna. I cannot see Shraddha Didi.
You cannot see me?
Yes, now I can. The Vivechan was very good. I'm very happy with it. But I don't want to take much of your time. I just want to know, can you give me the name of some good author for, I have got, this English to Sanskrit, but I want Sanskrit to English. Can you give me the author? I got Monier Williams, English to Sanskrit. But I want Sanskrit to English, one very good dictionary I want.
Dictionary?
Yes. You can give me next time if you are not able to give
No.
me.
Let's say a dictionary, you can take any of the prominent dictionaries. Dictionary, I don't think I will be able to tell. And if you can study in Hindi, my entire study is from the Geeta Press literature. So the English, even Hindi, somebody is asking on chat also name of book in Hindi. Definitely any Hindi Geeta Press book as per your choice. The beauty of the books at Geeta Press is that no matter which level of understanding you have of Bhagavad Gita, from basic level till advanced level, all types of books you will get. So that is the thing. So as per your liking, just visit the Geeta Press stores and choose any book of your choice.
Okay, can you just suggest one? Hindi one is also okay for me.
Okay, I will share.
No,
I
you
cannot
can.
share. Actually, it is like the sari choice I have same will not like the yours. No, so everybody's choice is also different. But Geeta Press, really, Didi, I would suggest you can visit the Geeta Press bookstore, and from there you can choose any Geeta Press books.
Online, I'll be able to see what
Online
they are.
you will be able to see. And you are in which city, Didi?
Hyderabad. Hyderabad.
I'm also there only. Okay.
Oh. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah. So
And
in
it is
Hyderabad
very
also we have a
about
Geeta Press shop. You can contact there, and all Geeta Press shops in Hyderabad and online also they deliver. So you can take from them.
And I was also impressed about Oppenheimer because I was a chemistry lecturer. I've
Very
done my MSc in chemistry, and Oppenheimer was very impressed with all the Sanskrit literature. And he was very unhappy because he wanted to give the atom bomb for peaceful uses and not for this thing. He was very disheartened after the atomic explosion.
Very
Thank you
true.
so much. Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna. He was very influenced by Sanskrit literature.
Yes, yes.
Dr. Teji.
Geeta Didi, you are spotlighted. I don't know if her hand was raised. Geeta Dhakite Didi.
Yes, might be raised hand and after that.
You actually raised it accidentally, I think. Okay. I think Tanushree Didi, I think we can.
Yes, can end. Samapan Priya. Yogesham Satchidanandam Vasudevam Vrajapriyam Dharma Samstapakam Veeram Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum.
Jai Shri Krishna. Jai Shri Krishna. Didi.
Last but not the least, a sincere thanks to Tech team for making this session a grand success. Now we'll play Hanuman Chalisa.
श्री गुरु चरण सरोज रज निज मनु मुकुरु सुधारी बरनउ रघुबर विमल जसु जो दायकु फलचारी बुद्धिहीन तनु जानिके सुमिरौ पवन कुमार बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मोहि हरहु कलेस विकार। जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपीसतिहु लोक उजागर रामदूत अतुलित बल धामा अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी कुमति निवार सुमति के संगी कंचन बरन विराज सुबेसा कानन कुंडल कुंचित केसा हाथ वज्र और ध्वजा विराजे कांधे मूज जनेऊ साजे शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर राम काज करिबे को आतुर प्रभु चरित्र सुनिबे को रसिया राम लखन सीता मन बसिया सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा भीम रूप धरि असुर संहारे रामचंद्र के काज सवारे लाय सजीवन लखन जियाए श्री रघुबीर हरषि उर लाए रघुपति कीन्ही बहुत बड़ाई तुम मम प्रिय भरतहि सम भाई सहस बदन तुम रोजस गावे अस कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावे सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा नारद सारद सहित अहिसा जम कुबेर दिक्पाल जहाते कवि कोविद कहि सकै कहाते तुम उपकार सुग्रीवहि कीन्हा राम मिलाय राजपद दीन्हा तुम्हरो मंत्र विभीषण माना लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना जुग सहस्र जो जन पर भानु लील्योताहि मधुर फल जानू प्रभु मुद्रिका मेलि मुख माहि जलधि लांघि गए अचरज नाही दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते सुगम अनुग्रह तुम्हरे तेते राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे होतन आज्ञा बिनु पैसारे सब सुख लहै तुम्हारी सरना तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना आपन तेज संहारो आपे तीनों लोक हांकते कांपे भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे महावीर जब नाम सुनावे नासै रोग हरै सब पीरा जपत निरंतर हनुमत वीरा संकट ते हनुमान छुड़ावे मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावे सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा तिनके काज सकल तुम साजा और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे सोई अमित जीवन पूर्ण फल पावे। चारों जुग परताप तुम्हारा है प्रसिद्ध जगत उजियारा। साधु संत के तुम रखवारे असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे। अष्ट सिद्धि नौ निधि के दाता असवर दीन जानकी माता। राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा। तुम्हारे भजन राम को पावे जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे। अंत काल रघुबर पुर जाई जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाई। और देवता चित्तन धरई हनुमत से सर्व सुख करई। संकट कटे मिटे सब पीरा जो सुमिरे हनुमत बलबीरा। जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई कृपा करहु गुरुदेव की नाई। जो सत बार पाठ कर कोई छूट ही बंदी महासुख होई। जो यह पढ़े हनुमान चालीसा होय सिद्धि साखी गौरीसा। तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा की जय नाथ हृदय महडेरा। पवन तनय संकट हरन मंगल मूर्ति रूप। राम लखन सीता सहित हृदय बसहु सुर भूप। सियावर रामचंद्र की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय। उमापति महादेव की जय।
Thank you everyone for attending this session. Lila now will meet on next week, the second part of Vishwarup Darshan Yog. Till then, teach Geeta, live Geeta, learn Geeta.